Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. Well, we don't normally get breaking cruise news on a Sunday, but yeah, there's some things happening in the Florida lawsuit against the CDC and the federal government. So when we last left the court on Thursday, both sides had presented arguments and motions to the judge, and the judge reprimanded both sides a little bit for calling the mediation over and doing their thing in the media, as opposed to both sides had a right to confidentiality in the court case, and so. He said he left it, he closed off the hearings, and he was still ordering mediation to continue, and he said he will still have a decision soon, he said. He wanted to take a little bit to make sure that he made the right decision, and it took time. So when we all heard soon, everybody's assuming that means early this week coming up, we're going to hear something. Well, no. That's not the case anymore. The judge's mediator that he had assigned came to him on Friday and said, yeah, there's no way these guys are going to work it out. They're at a complete impasse and mediation has failed. And so the judge said, okay, well, we're going to get ready to, we had both sides. I'm going to get ready to make that decision on that. And then the Department of Justice said, we want some more time to respond to more of those allegations and questions that were put forward by the lawsuit. And so the judge granted them that time to get ready, which means we will not hear anything now until the very earliest, sometime after July 1st. And of course, July 4th is Independence Day. That's so. We're probably not going to hear anything for a couple weeks into July, basically postponing this decision a full month. But you know a decision that you can have even sooner than that? You can make the decision to hit that little subscribe button and maybe the notification bell so you don't miss any more of this cruise news. It even breaks on Sunday, and if you hit that notification button, you'll be notified of the videos to let you know exactly what's going on, and we'll keep you up to date as best we can because it's changing daily, as we say all the time. So if anyone was hoping that this would be resolved before the cruise ships were supposed to set sail, because we have cruise ships sailing on the 26th of June and then the 3rd of July and the 8th of July, so there's that decision there, and they're saying they are fully vaccinated cruises, and that's the contentious point, right, in Florida. Now, the lawsuit in Florida has nothing to do with vaccinated cruises. It has everything to do with the conditional sail order. That's what they're suing over, the conditional sail order. They're not suing over vaccinations. So that decision really isn't there. What they were hoping for in this lawsuit was to get rid of the conditional sail order, which would automatically mean cruise ships don't need to ask for vaccines to be able to sail normally, to sail without masks, to sail without social distancing, to sail without a lot of restrictions. However, again, now we're waiting until sometime in July at the earliest, because now they have to present that argument, the judge has to hear it again, and then he has to make a decision, so it's going to take a little bit of time. And as we've kind of said, since this lawsuit started, everything will probably be over and resolved before we ever really hear an answer, because even if this one now goes through, in either way, the other side's going to appeal, and we're going to have another month or two for that decision, and then they could appeal that to the next highest level of court, and be months again before we hear anything from that. So as far as the sailing and everything going on now in the United States with cruise ships opening up anyway, We now have a total of 18 ships scheduled to start sailing. They haven't all been approved by the CDC, but they're still, all they're waiting on is the documentation to be presented for some of the cruise ports. And we have, of course, cruise ships saying, we want vaccinated cruisers. So I guess the next thing we're going to have, how they're going to get around the law. How are they going to get around that law? And they must have a workaround because they sound awful confident that they can do it. And it's going to be a fun couple of weeks. Well, I hope you appreciate this quick news update. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.